Hey Rich, I couldn't figure out how to do exactly what you wanted to do on the holster thing, and again let me say I really appreciate you doing this for me. I got your instructions here, and they're probably clear to somebody that knows what they're doing, but I don't, so I'm gonna just do this as a little video here, hoping that I get it right. Okay, so here we go. Here's the template that you sent me, and that's cool and all. And I wasn't sure if I was supposed to cut it out or if it was like tracing paper where you can see through it or something. I really wasn't sure about that. So my apologies if we're getting it wrong. Here's the walker right here, and you're right, it's a big old gun, and I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I'm enjoying it, and got that wedge taken care of. Remember I broke off the little spring thing on it, but it's okay now. I was worried about how that was going to fit in the holster, but I guess if it's going to fit around the sides here like this, I guess it'll be okay. So, but that's normal, it sticks out like that. Alright, so putting it on the paper like this here, I wasn't sure how far down it rides. If it's going to, go down like this, or if it's going to come up like this. I wasn't sure where the hammer actually comes into play, or if it rides up high like this with the trigger guard like this. I wasn't sure how it's designed to go. On my Cowboy Action holsters, the trigger guard is, you tell them if you want it up like this when you have them made, and that's the way I had them. Was I had mine made to where this part here is just barely touching this guy here. I know a lot of guys like it buried in there, and then they just have to grab the handle and pull it out and then get their finger in there. But with the Cowboy Action, it's more like this, so you can grab it and get your finger in there real quick. This is the way I would prefer it, like this. So with that in mind, and with the center line and the edges, I guess you say you have to be able to stitch here, and that's fine. So bringing this around, if I make everything line up, and you can't see on the video too well, but I can see through the paper, and if I make those lines all match, it comes out like this, and I'm not really sure how tight that's going to be in there. It isn't real tight. It does slide in there. There's no dimpling or anything like that, so I don't think it needs to be made any bigger at all. If anything, maybe a little snug with the stitching. Maybe that'll do it. So I've got the video on it, so you can kind of see how it's going. Like right here's where the trigger guard is on your holster. You might be able to see it in the video, you might not. And it matches up exactly with how you've got it, just like that. I don't know, maybe I'm rambling, I don't know, but I wasn't sure exactly how you wanted to do it. So as the tracing sits right now, I don't think you need to add anything. And if you're going to stitch, along the sides there, I think it'll make it nice and tight. I would think a little bit tighter would be better than loose, because I guess I can soak this and stuff the gun in it and it'll form fit to it, so that'd be fine too. Anyway, there it is. Really appreciate your note. It was very nice to get a handwritten note. I don't see those very often. At work I get them all typed up, so this was very, very nice. Thank you for the personal touch on that. I'm going to send it all back to you, and I guess you can just go from there. Thank you very, very much. I can't tell you how much I really appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Talk to you later.